Let me tell you what sucks. Recording an entire show and your audio not being on. Piss! Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike with Tech Examined, and today is Tuesday, March 18th, so that means it's time for another Tech on the Tees. Some of the stories that we're bringing to you today: Apple is introducing a new iPhone 5C version, Google is rolling out the ultimate software for watches, and Microsoft is actually introducing a product for the iPad. Those stories and more coming up, so let's get started. Alright, so big news out of the Microsoft camp. They're going to be unveiling a version of Office finally for the iPad. Now this is going to take place on March 27th at an event in San Francisco where they will be showing off a free version with limited capabilities that will be available coming soon. And of course they will have a premium version that is requiring a subscription to the Office 360 internet-based software. So it'll be really interesting to see what it is they're offering in the free version, and of course what style of design will be for the iPad itself. Now, on a side note, this event will be the first public appearance for a product rollout by the new CEO, Mr. Nadella. I think that's how it's pronounced. So it'll be real interesting to see how that goes. He recently took over for the previous CEO, everyone's favorite Steve Ballmer. So stick around for more information from that Microsoft event in just a few days. This is a follow-up to a story that was actually done on the Tech Examined website yesterday via Engadget. There was a rumor that Apple was going to be introducing today an updated version of the 5C in an 8 gig model. Now we all know the woes that the 5C didn't do as good as Apple really wanted to. Now today on the Australian Apple website, they did appear to be an 8 gig version. Now it was about 679 Australian dollars, which would equate to be about $660 US. Budget? Not necessarily. But my guess is, and this is just a pure guess, since the 16 gig is $1 or $99 on a 2-year contract, I'm guessing free or $49 on a 2-year contract. That might be the market that they're really going for. Honestly, $660 for a phone of that caliber? Nah, I'm not buying it. I think they're going for that 2-year deal. People walk in and go, hey, look, we got a free iPhone that you can get. And I think that's really what they're going for. Just my opinion. So check out our website for that story that's going on there, and we'll have to see what's going on and what develops. Something really cool out of the Google camp today. They launched the Android Wear for wearable devices. The Android Wear project is open to software makers to create apps for the watches themselves, much like the Android store. Now, of course, this is going to set up Google to be the market leader in this extremely young style of new ecosystem, I should say. And again, you know, the rumors dusting up that Apple's got something coming out. Honestly, Google is taking this thing by the horns and really doing a big step forward, announcing something like this. Now, they also had a commercial that was released showing people using the watch in everyday situations, a la Google Now. So if you want to take a look at the video, it's actually pretty sweet. I'll link that down below, showing people just basically taking a text and saying, Google Now, I'll be there in 5 minutes, or, you know, Google Now, make a phone call to so-and-so. It's actually pretty cool seeing it on the watch itself, because Google Now is a pretty stable system in itself and one of the better products offered on that Google platform itself. It'll be extremely interesting to see how this develops and what else people will come up with, because we know some people come out with some pretty cool looking things. Now, in my opinion, I hope the designs of the watches actually get a little bit more polished. As much as I enjoy the devices themselves, they look rather bulky and kind of like not necessarily what you would see on someone's watch. In my opinion, I want to see a more, traditional style that has all those features on it, which would be pretty cool. So stick around for that. So I have 2 things that I want to do on my own, and it'll only take a minute of your time. I greatly appreciate your time and your support. First things first, we've had an app for a little while now for TechExamined.com, and basically it's an RSS feed that will allow you to read our stories, or actually even listen to our stories on your Apple device only for the time being. But if you want to check it out, we'll put the link down below for that if you want to download it. It is free. My buddy Larry Greenberg uses it for Run Around Tech already. If you want to check that out, I'll put the link down below for that as well. But it's pretty cool working with the developer on that. And of course, if anyone else has a website and is interested in checking it out, please feel free to hit me up at michael@techexamine.com and I'll get you in touch with the developer. And on the last note, I'm extremely excited to announce to you guys that my wife and I put an offer in on a house up in Hershey, and they accepted. So we've moved forward. We're dealing with the mortgage guys right now, getting that all set up, and we should be settling by April 14th. I know, that's like 3 weeks away. And we're going to be moving on April 25th. And it's really, really cool. There is an office downstairs that the woman used before me for some sort of crafting thing. But she left all the tables there and all the drawers. It's basically going to be my dream setup for keeping everything organized, being able to leave my lights up, put my green screen up permanently, set up a viewing table, kind of like the white one that I have to do all that. So I'm all extremely excited to bring that to you guys. If you want to see a video of the house, of what's going on and what it looks like before, I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys if you're interested. So if you do, and you enjoy it, and you want to see something like that, be sure to hit that like button, and I'll know that you want to see something like that, or comment down below. Of course, if you want to be notified of our latest videos, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Your support is greatly appreciated. And as always, if you want to check out our previous video, that is right here. That is it for me, guys, for Tuesday, March 18th. Stick around for more content. You have a good one, and I will talk to you later. See ya!